Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. It's Raining Trips and Cruises. It's a small channel at the moment, hopefully growing to bigger and better things. I started it in round about July this year after we went on a cruise around the Baltics on Princess Cruises Sky Princess, and I was videoing a lot of what we got up to, so I thought why not put it on a YouTube channel, never realising what a steep learning curve it would be. And I have to say hats off to all you vloggers out there who vlog all your cruises. I never really appreciated just quite how much hard work it is, especially with the editing and everything that goes with that. But I did enjoy doing it, and so much so that I'm going to vlog about our next cruise, which is on board P&O's Arvia, and we will be sailing from Southampton across to Tenerife and then across to the Caribbean, disembarking at Barbados and catching an aeroplane back to London and then a taxi back to Southampton. And as you can gather from that, we actually live in Southampton, a little village just outside. It's about a 15-minute taxi journey to the docks. So we normally try and get a cruise Southampton because, as you can understand, it cuts down a lot of our travel time. But this will be the 5th time we've done this cruise across the Atlantic. We do enjoy it because it's lots of sea days and we can have a lot of downtime. And to be honest, it's the only time I really see my husband, Phil, reading a book. Now, a little history about myself and my blogging. I actually started years ago and I did a site called It's Raining Cats and Blogs, hence It's Raining Trips and Cruises, which is like a sister to that page. This is entirely just blogging and I have lots of subjects there. I have reviews on TV shows, on restaurants, days outs that we've gone on to. I have creative writing and some short stories and poems. Random thoughts, anything really that catches my eye, and poetry as well. A bit strange, I write poetry about the show The Walking Dead, but anyway, that's another story. And also my battle with bowel cancer and living with a stoma. And as you can see on my background, this is the actual website, It's Raining Cats and Blogs, so if you want to hop over and take a little look, I'd be much obliged. I've also written 2 books. The first one is an adult book called Love and Chocolate Biscuits, which I think is an ideal cruise book. It's a chick flick about a girl called Polly who struggles with her weight and also her dating. It's available from Amazon. The second book is Safe Haven, which is a children's book about toys which have been mistreated and they end up in this land called Safe Haven, and also available from Amazon. A little bit about our cruising history. We started about 17 years ago when we went on the Queen Mary 2 around the Caribbean. We sailed from New York at Christmas time and it was absolutely wonderful. And since then we've been on many cruises. We tended to stick to Royal Caribbean when the kids were young because there was lots for them to do on board those ships, but now they've flown the nest and we go cruising either by ourselves or with people of a similar age. We tend to stick to Princess, Cunard and P&O. We had to take a small break in our cruising because I was diagnosed with bowel cancer and I had a 13-hour operation to get rid of it, and it's left me with a stoma. It's an ileostomy, and if you're not sure what that is, it's where the small intestine, it comes out through your stomach and the poop, for want of a better word, is deposited into a bag, and so of course I need to empty the bag as and when it gets filled up. We decided to do a tester trip to Amsterdam on P&O's Aurora, and it was okay. There was one incident where I couldn't find a toilet in time, but apart from that it seemed to go quite smoothly, because you have to remember that there's a lot of food on board these ships and it's quite rich, so that does tend to, you know, create a little bit of havoc with my bag. But yeah, it was fine, so much so that we went on the Sky Princess, and that was a fortnight's cruise, but there was lots of ports on that one. So what I used to manage my bag was, in the morning I would just literally have half a croissant and a little bit of tea or coffee, and then go on the trip, make sure whenever there was a toilet stop that I made use of it, and then when we got back on the ship, then I would have some lunch and whatever. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to the cruise on Arvia on the 25th of October, because there's lots of sea days, so I'll be able to eat lots of breakfasts. It is quite a special cruise for us because I turned 60 last week, and Phil's going to be 60 on the 25th of October. So if you see him walking around with a big 60 badge, please come up and wish him a happy birthday. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. We're also travelling with a couple of friends who also turned 60, one of them a couple of days before me actually, and the other one was in May. So it's a 4x60 celebration. So we've booked our sea view cabin. We do like them because they seem a little bit more spacious than other cabins, plus you do have the window seat where you can sit with a drink in your hand before dinner and watch the waves go by. We've booked some specialty restaurants, we've booked our entertainment, we've booked, most importantly, the classic drinks package, and we've printed off our boarding passes and luggage labels. So I think we're all set for the 25th of October. Please come up and say hi if you do see us. It would be great to meet you all, and please subscribe to this channel. It would mean such a lot to me. See you on the 25th. Happy cruising. Bye.